Welcome back, Saber fans. Tony here from Rowan Sabers, and today another update video for you. If you're new to the channel, I do install, repair, and review these sabers, so please like, comment, and subscribe. I also have a website, rowansabers.com, where you can find my finished products and sound fonts. So if you're interested in that, definitely check out the link in the description below. So here we have a Korbanth the Dark. This is their version of the Mandalorian Darksaber used in the series. And so yeah, this customer had bought it through Korbanth, was going to send it directly to me, and it just took a long time. And so this customer actually it's part 3 kind of the updates that I've done. And so the customer sent me all 3 of his sabers and stuff, this one being the last one that he was waiting on, and now I get to ship all of them back to him. And so this one here has the same 26 or so fonts that are on his previous updates or installs, and so he just copied those over but rearranged them. So for the sake of this video, I won't go through all of them, but I will go through a majority of the fonts that I think fit, and then we'll call it a vid. I'll probably show the party blade last anyways, but yeah. To access everything, you want to unscrew this screw here, and then you can pop it out. Whoop. And then the chassis is actually attached to the pommel, and so you just pull it all fully out. And then you have the connector in there, you have the 1 button, you have the battery positive and negative, you have a kill switch, which is quite nice, and then ProffieBoard. Now, just like most of Korbanth's installs for the Dark Sword or any saber that have the ProffieBoard upside down, they did not code it accordingly. So it was giving you lockup for when the blade was up, and drag when the blade was, It was giving drag when the blade was up, and then lock up when the blade was down, which is not correct because they didn't code the USB to face the blade. And so that sucks, and also the volume was kind of weird. So we ended up deleting all the fonts on there originally. We ended up using the same update fonts that he had done previously that he purchased. And so, yeah, without further ado, let's boot this guy up.
Without that blade, she's a pretender.
And show you off the fonts. So first up, we have the Dark by Kyberphonic. This is a Darksaber inspired font, but this is the Moff Gideon version of that sound font. And so this is also featuring 1 button by Fet263's 1 button system. So you have a Dark Sword blade style, which looks really, really cool on this blade. Kind of orangish blasters, which pop up a lot easier on the white. And so smooth swing. This thing is really, really heavy, one thing to note, and very, very loud. So 1 button's a bit different than 2 button, and I'll go through all the system there. So just click for blasters, hold for force effects.
I yield. It's yours.
It doesn't work that way.
No, it belongs to her.
For multi-blast, you want to hold and swing your saber. You get that multi-blast begin sound, and you're going to swing your saber. To get out of it, tap once more. You get 1 more false blast, and then you're good to go. It does have twist on and twist off. And then for tracks, you want to double click. And then to get out of it, double tap, and do the same thing. I'm sorry, this isn't the Moff Gideon version, this is the Mando version. The next one's the Moff Gideon version. And so, for lightning block, you want to double tap and hold, which might be a bit tricky to do holding like this, left-handed, as I'm doing. But double tap and hold. For color changing, which you won't be able to do on white blades, which is a bad example, but you'll click 4 times and then rotate your saber, and once you have it, you just hold to confirm. And so yeah, next up.
I claim this sword, and my rightful place is leader of Deathwatch.
This is the Maul version of the Dark by Kyberphonic. So same blade style. This is the V2, I believe. Quotes.
You're all traitors.
Unfortunately for you, history will not see it that way. Execute them. If you will not join me, you will all die.
Gotta turn on the track. This has that pre-Vizsla kind of track to it. Yeah. Next up.
I am Pre-Vizsla. We are the Deathwatch. Descendants of the true warrior faith all Mandalorians once knew.
This is the Pre-Vizsla version. So there's different quotes as well.
So be it.
For Mandalore!
This one has the same track as the Maul.
Moff Gideon.
This is the Moff Gideon version.
Just as you betrayed our business arrangement, I would gladly break any promise and watch you die in my hand. The structure you are trapped in will be razed in short order. Just as you betrayed our business arrangement, I would gladly break any promise and watch you die in my hand.
This has the... This has the Troopers track on there from Moff Gideon. So yeah, next up.
Ahsoka.
This is Commander Tano by Kyberphonic. This is the Season 7... not Commander Tano. Yeah, Commander Tano. Yeah. From Season 7. So a solid blue blade. I actually haven't seen a deep blue on this blade before. At least not that I recall. Very, very nice. This has a Clone Wars track on there, as well as the Race to the Surface. Force effects. Next up. This is Code Fulcrum by Kyberphonic. This is the Ahsoka Season 2 sound font. There's that track player as well. Next up.
Ahsoka Tano! Bo-Katan sent me.
This is the Sorcerer by Kyberphonic. This is the Mandalorian version of Ahsoka's sound font. Or Saber's, I should say.
I've only known one other being like this. A wise Jedi Master named Yoda. Where is Grand Admiral Thrawn? Sense much fear in you.
So yeah, this has Mando Jedi as a track. Be quiet, start up. Next up. Then we get into the rest of the stuff, so I'll get to the party blade.
Prepare a boarding party.
So last but not least, you have your passive battery monitor, which fits very well in those little windows, and then the party blade, which looks really good on this blade. So that includes the update for the Korbanth the Dark Saber. Of course, I hope the customer enjoys it. I hope you enjoyed the review. Have a wonderful day, and may the Force be with you.